Transformer fans, this is 37 Rust Dog back again with another Transformers review. And this time, this is over my Transformers Titans Return Voyager class G1 Galvatron Custom. You're going to see what I've actually done. I actually got rid of a lot of crap on him. I mean, from my other review of him, I went ahead and retooled him and retouched him up, made him look better. So, here he is. He's in his cannon mode, like we saw on the animated movie. It's actually cool looking. You're going to see what I did to him, though. And I did not paint his head either, because I went ahead and got another Combiner Wars Voyager class Cyclonus and took his head, his Galvatron head, and put it on here. And I did a few modifications. I actually super glued this right here up to that, so that way it doesn't fold back under and all that crap. And I hate it that it always folds back and it always gets right in Galvatron's face. But we have visible head syndrome right here. And I don't know if it's coming across on the screen, but his head is actually purple. And yes, I did do some super glue right there. Super glue that peg to him. And I did quite a few modifications. But so far, this is the best, I think, in my opinion, G1 Galvatron that we've had so far. The deluxe class Galvatron that they came out with was okay, but a tank, I give it a type of deal. And then of course you have the truck Galvatron. Then you have the Armada Galvatron, which was okay, but too blocky. Then you had the Energon Galvatron, which almost looked like the G1, but wasn't. And then of course you got the other Galvatron, the Cybertron, one from the Unicron trilogy, and he was okay. And then of course you go back to the Beast Wars. If I remember correctly, there was a Galvatron, but I'm not too sure. But then you go to the RID version, where it had Galvatron and the others. I'm pretty sure they had Galvatron in that one, but I might be wrong. But you can correct me if I'm wrong on it. But anyway, hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so basically there's been numerous versions of Galvatron. Yes, they try to stick close to the G1, especially the deluxe class one, which was more of a yawn, and every time you try to transform the figure, the pieces will fall off. And then of course you get to the movie version and you have Galvatron as a truck. What the hell? But anyway, this is what I like right here. But we're going to go ahead and get to the transformation. Transformation is fun, but satisfying. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the back, start with the legs. We're going to pop them open, pull down, and you're going to hear a click, pull the feet out. You're going to notice too, I took the back piece off because it looks stupid. Then we're going to do that, pop it in there just like that, pull the feet out, and the feet are done. We're going to angle this up a little bit, and you're just going to pull this down and turn the figure around. But when you do that, you also got to lift this up and then turn it all the way around like that. And then you're just going to pull this flap right here just like that. Take the legs, turn them around, and the legs are done. And he's going to get a little bit taller. And what I need to do is try to find a way where I can actually work on his feet where they're not so flimsy. But I'm going to pause this so I can raise this up. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to scoot him back some. And you're going to take the arms, you're going to fold them this way. When you do, you're going to pull this down, the tank tread down, and bring the arms all the way around. Open up, just one click, and back. Pull that down. You're going to reach in here where the hand is, pull that out. You're going to hear a click, ratchet that is. And that arm is done. Same thing here. Go up, pull that down right here, bring it down, or I should bring it down and around, pull open just one, click, pull that down, and you notice they're going to unpeg from these holes right here. Go inside of here and pull that out, and the arms are done. Now you're probably asking yourself, where is the head? Well, we're going to fold this down. Whoops. Fold that down, but leave enough room so you can place the cannon in his arm. I'm going to scoot this back some and angle just a little bit. There we go. Just going to pop it off his head. And you're going to notice what I did right here. This is the head of the Voyager class, actually from the Combiner Wars Galvatron, that I just basically switched out. Did some heavy gluing on the bottom so that way his head will rotate instead of it rotating really loosely. And then I dremelled a hole right in the middle. Just pretty much like the G1. And then you're just going to pop the cannon on his arm. But when you do, you're going to flip that down. Pop the cannon on his arm like that. Rotate, raise the arms up. You can pretty much position his arms and his cannon however you want. Me, I leave them just like this. Then you turn the head. And Galvatron is complete. Now, I do have his other counterpart. And since this is going to be pretty much like a dual review. So here's his other, I'm going to go ahead and set Galvatron aside. Here's the Cyclonus one that I bought. Yeah, he had a little bit of stress marks on him. But as you can see, I kind of fixed the bottom up where actually these won't be falling out. I went ahead and super glued them. But what you're going to do when you transform him, I'm just going to go ahead and transform him right quick while on camera, because we've already seen his transformation and it's actually kind of cool looking. It's almost like Scattershot. It's almost like Scattershot's transformation and Silverbolt and all those other guys. And right back here is a pain in the ass. Pull those down, of course. This is supposed to be the review over Galvatron, but I'm going to go ahead and transform this figure on camera. Because I really think this is the coolest version of Cyclonus. Yeah, I have his other version, but not too thrilled with him. And you're going to see what I did with his Target Master from the Rodimus 2-pack. Pop this off, of course. This is the Target Master. Pull that down. Pull the feet out. If I can get them out. Ah, here we go, right here. Pull them down and around. It's almost like down and around and putting on a stupid hat. Fold that in like that. Same way here. Just going to use these pegs. Pull that down. And the feet on my Cyclonus figure is very stiff. And then we're just going to stand him up like that. Bring his arms down. Bring his arms down like that. Now we can, if we want, I always angle his wings backwards. Just a little bit, not much. Pull that down, and it will actually peg in right here. And the nose cone will peg right in there, just like that. Just going to pull this down. Well, you're going to pull it down. Well, shit. Well, I'm having a bitch of a time right now. Hold on. Okay, if you can't get it that way, go with plan B. Bring the whole bottom down like that. Then poke your finger through his body. There you go, and he's done. Hairball. And yes, I said hairball on air. Or on camera. So here's Cyclonus. And here's his little Target Master. Nightstick. All you do is pretty much fold him down and bam, he's done. And of course you got to fold out his feet too. And his little buddy is already complete. Right there he is. Perfect set right there. Yeah, he was supposed to go with the Voyager, with the deluxe class, this guy, but I like him better with this Cyclonus. But you're going to see the color schemes. They are exactly the same color. But Cyclonus's purple is a little bit lighter. And we're going to go ahead and put Nightstick in his weapon mode. So yeah, this is actually a cool combo right here. I like this figure with Nightstick versus the deluxe one, because the deluxe one sucked. So, and there you go. Now I'm gonna bring out a Megatron custom that I did with and you can tell that I did a lot of modifications on him. But here is the Megatron that I worked on for, I'd say about maybe 4 weeks. That one right there. Yeah, there's Starscream in the background. Galvatron just wasted his ass. But that's my set right here. Put them in the back. I mean, not a bad set at all. But like I said, Megatron had a whole lot of work to do. I just had to touch up on some of his spots because they were worn out. And Galvatron, I basically worked on his head and repainted that little jewel on the top. And other than that, I mean, I'm happy with the set that I got. I mean, everyone's been waiting for this, waiting for a G1 Galvatron. Well, here you go. This is him, right here where my finger's at. But until then, this is 37 Rusty Dog signing off.